Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Welcome back. It's day 4. I'm Cesar Naget, and this is Feed the Beast Skies 2. I just updated to the 1.1.1 update, which changed very little that impacts me right now because I'm still in the very early stages of the pack. Um, I saw there were a couple of cast iron recipe changes and what's that glass? Tempered glass changes. But other than that, nothing terribly different. So what have I been up to? I'm gonna throw some steaks on the grill real quick. Because today we're gonna go exploring a little bit. I've got enough emeralds that we could convert them into diamonds if I can get some lightning going. If I can't get the lightning going during this episode, we'll try it with the pump, just to see. We might do that anyway, just to see how exactly that works. Um, then we've also, what did I do in the meantime? So I hopped on a little bit earlier just to check out the pack updates. I did a little bit of fishing. I noticed, and maybe I missed this first, but you can look at the fishing loot and see what will actually roll when when you follow that initial fishing pathway. And I've got here a 1% chance for diamond essence or emerald essence. I noticed that the enderman essence is 2% and the sponge chances also 1%. And I've gotten plenty of sponges, but not a single diamond or emerald essence, which is kind of a bummer. And I love this addition to JEI that shows the loot chances. And if I'm reading all of this correctly, like this is your standard um, role if you are able to get in that. I think the quality, this little the fishing mini game, the quality might be that green bar. So this one is -2, and then if you get it within the yellow bar, you get the higher quality roll. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I don't know. Um, and then you get some additional rolls of all of these items. And I think that the chances are the same and the quantities are the same. But this one does have the additional predicates where this is that where it has to be in open water, which in the quest book it talks about needing to be in having 5 blocks of water around the bobber and then 2 below the bobber. And so this is it looks like it kind of doubles your chances, or it rolls it 4 times, chooses these things, and gives them to you, and then fish is just kind of always there, which is fine. Excuse me. All right, so that's fishing. I didn't fish for too terribly long because I did leave my there's my steak. I did leave my create sifter running. At the end of the last episode, I had it doing sand, which I realized when I logged on was an awful mistake because it wasn't generating any additional emeralds. However, I did have plenty of gold. It's really loud around here. I did have plenty of gold backed up, and so I switched back over from the sand and I just tripled up the gravel generation instead. And so now that's backed up. It's backed up a little bit. This is running a little bit more slowly. You'll notice that I did finally make my... Hello, gentlemen. Notice that I made my engineer's goggles. And I did have to slow this down a little bit because I did add the mechanical press as well as an encased fan so that I can do smelting a lot more easily. So I've got some copper here. Let me turn off my magnet. That's the one thing I need to remember to do. I can drop my copper clusters in there, and the entire stack smelts up within just a few seconds. No coal usage whatsoever. Grab it with my magnet, and we are good to go. I did also get a tier 2 stack upgrade in one of the quest reward. It was either a quest reward or it was I forgot to turn off my forgot to turn off my magnet. Um, yeah, I got those in a random drop. I also got 2 Nether Star shards from the Quantum Goat, which was unexpected and nice. I also received a compacting drawer, a simple compacting drawer, and a 16K ME item storage cell. Even though I'm not going to go into AE2, this may be useful for, I don't know, at some point. I need to remember to pick these up quickly because apparently this recipe can also, let me go to blasting, can also create cast iron, and I don't know that that is as useful. Oh, there's the jaw automator. I knew there was something that would keep this happening. Let me actually, um, you know, just for giggles, let's make some. Okay, magnets off. Let's make some cast iron. Maybe it only processes if you drop it again. I don't know. There it is. Nice. So yeah, let's make that jar automator because I would like to automate some lava real quick. Whoops, that's the wrong surface to click on. There we go. Here we are. This was on here. I need a dropper, which I've got. And a piston. Apparently I already have a hopper. Okay. And I can drop the rest of this in my... Oh, and I can put these things away now that I've shown them to you. Oh, and then this was another random quest reward. Just Archwood chest. I would have preferred an Archwood sapling. That would have been lovely, but oh well. Okay, so if I... Do I just pop it on there? And is it going to... Ah, I see. Was stopped there previously? Okay, so it's just going to continue creating lava, and I'm sure that will overflow here at some point. And so we've got 15, I think this is 32, 16, so I can add in 10 more. Okay. And that should, yeah, that should just fill that up with lava and not create a whole mess. Okay, so I also made a forge hammer using some of those, I was going to say some of those steel plates that I created, but this, I actually used the heavy-weighted pressure plate now that I've got plenty of iron. And my base is starting to get a little crowded here. Let's see, I think that I got, when I made this, I got a quest and a completion here. So if I just go into my quests and claim everything, there it is. Yeah, it gives you an iron hammer as well, which is fantastic. Let me add all of my coins in here. Transfer, oh, that's the other thing. The mod pack removed, the mod pack update removed, it's like transfer labels. I didn't look too terribly into it. And that quest now gives this transfer gadget, which thankfully has some additional information attached to it. It looks like you can, it's a pipe, but it doesn't take up a block. So you just stick it on the side of a storage container and things will move in and out of it. This is from Pneumaticraft, which typically I don't mess with, but I'll put it in my backpack just to see if that comes in handy later. So why did I need this? I needed to make a steam mining drill, which has silk touch, I believe. Yeah, it says it right on there. And since we're exploring today, if I come across any spawners, I should be able to pick those up pretty easily. And I'll get cardboard boxes just in case that isn't working as well. I already made some mob swabs, and I'll make a shrinking device so that I can shrink some entities if I need to as well. So let's get into here. I already made some iron plates. Good God, what do I... Oh my goodness. Okay. Copper plate. That's more copper plates. That's okay. Gears are... Ooh, can I make gears yet? Uh-oh, maybe I can't make this. The ring I can make here. Okay. Shoot. It looks like I need to get into a little bit of item casting before I can make the copper gear. Oh, I'll get a copper gear as a quest reward if I get all of these items. I'll actually get 2 copper gears. Okay, thank you very much for that. Let's see. Okay. After you've crafted a forge hammer, you'll want to make some iron plates as well as some copper components, which will be used in a multitude of crafting recipes. You can also use these to make one of the best mining tools in the early game. You already knew what I was after. Thank you. Silk Touch is important for maximizing your ore outputs. By processing them in block form, you will receive more mining products and byproducts than via standard mining. That's interesting. Maybe that applies just to modern industrialization. Luckily, MI provides a solution to this. The miraculous steam mining drill can mine a 3x3 area and has a silk touch mode. To use it, you'll need to provide water, okay, by just having a bucket in your inventory or by right-clicking a water source block. I wonder if you have to refill that water. To power the drill, open your inventory and drag a fuel source like coal over the top of the steam mining drill, and then right-click it to deposit the fuel. You can change the drill mode by shift right-clicking it, and it does work with Ultimine. Very nice. Okay, so let's make all of these. This looks like the recipe for these other items. So yeah, okay, let me get some copper, which I should have plenty of. And I've got some raw copper too that I can just kind of drop in here real quick. I turn off my magnet. Remember to do that. Probably make a demagnetizer. Be easily here soon too. Yes. Oh yeah. Make that real easy. Alright, let's pick that up. Okay. Actually, I don't want the demagnetizer there because I don't want to fling myself in front of the lava. Let's see. Okay, so I need 3 of those, 2 of these. Let's start here. Oh, I have to... I forgot what I needed already. I need 2 of those. Isn't there a way? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so you bookmark it and then you can see it from here. So 2 of those. 1 of these. It makes 2 anyway, that's fine. 3 of those guys. It makes 4. It's fantastic. And then 1 copper plate. And that should complete that quest. Yeah, let's go back and look. What am I missing? Oh, I need 2 copper plates from this. Okay, it's no big deal. Copper plate. Booyah. Got the quest completed. My coin, my 2 copper gears, and some diamond dust. Very nice. What on earth can I do with diamond dust? How is this useful to me? I can make actual diamonds just by smelting them. Is that what it wants me to do? Is it necessary to make the drill? It is not. Is it necessary to upgrade the drill? very interesting. Okay, it looks like I will need some Invar, which is an alloy. So how do I make Invar dust? Or am I just going to have to make the alloy smelter doodad? Invar dust. I feel like there would be like an Invar blend or something. To iron. I should already have plenty of iron plates, furnaces. Okay, back to Invar. Alloy. Nickel and iron. Okay. Not doing that. Okay. So this needs... No, that doesn't work in the Ender IO smelter. Oh boy, am I going into a rabbit hole? Feels like it. Let's go back to the quest and see if it says anything about Invar. This is steel, yeah. That's aluminum. Stainless. Invar's got to be early, because we've got bronze first. Huh. Okay, let's look back at the Invar. Do we have a Geor for that? No, we do not. Okay. Invar ingot. Invar nugget. Do I do anything with those? Molten Invar. Do I need to do some fluid alloying? That might be the easiest way because I'm going to have to make this anyway. And that's just nickel and iron. Okay, let's look into the... Do you hear the disappointment in my voice? Let's see. I don't know where all this cobble came from, so let's put that back. Create nozzle? What on earth? Attached to the front of an encased fan to distribute its effects on entities in all directions. That's very interesting. We'll put that away. Okay, let's put all this away because I feel like we need to get into productive metalworks. My diamond's away for now. Don't need the sugar. Oh, let's go ahead and I kind of saved this last bit for the stream. I did go through the process of upgrading my iron and gold jetpacks. Or my stone to iron and now to gold. So I'll have plenty of storage in there for when we finally do fly off. Let's see. Keep these for exploration. Let's actually put them in... These don't stack. Yeah, let's put them in my backpack. Okay. Let's see. So... we need Invar. Okay, I've got that. I just need the Invar. So this can be made by doing some casting. So I'm going to need a casting. Let's actually go ahead and make productive metal works. Okay, we've got the, I think black is the default. Yes. Okay, so I need to make some fire bricks. That's made with fire clay. I need some sand. Okay. So does this hammer... Is this the same hammer that you can use to crush things? Let's actually see if you can do it in the anvil. I want to say that you can. Get a couple of stacks of gravel. Hey, you can. Excellent. We'll just do that. This is going to be a pain to make. No, that's not too bad. I wonder if the other hammer works for it as well. Okay, we got plenty of sand. So we need to make some... I think I can remember what to do. It has to be at least a... I'm just going to make a stack of this. That'll be a lot easier. Haha. um, recipe. Stack. Recipe. How am I out of clay? Oh, I compressed it all. Okay, that's fine. Okay, excellent. Let's blast or cook these real quick. Magnet off. While we're doing that, okay, I'll need to make a blast furnace. I will also need the drain tank. Bricks are used to make all of those things. I think I need the tap, because I don't have any fluid pipes yet. Basin will be handy. Table will be necessary. And there's something else. There's like a heating coil or something that has to go underneath. So on the next page, I'm missing it. Is it called coil? Aha. Liquid heating, powered heating. That feels right. Okay, let's pick that up. Got a lot of fire brick. Let's go into our quests and where has that? Oh my, okay. Here's our little productive metalworks side of things. Is there another? There is not an individual quest line for it. So let's look in here. Oh, you get the book. Glad I didn't make the book. Excellent. I'll take my coins. Okay, we'll make these things. You'll need at least 21 fire bricks to set up the outer walls of the smallest size foundry. Thank you for that. Your foundry will need a controller and a tank to control the foundry and to store smelting liquids. Of course, you'll also need your foundry base, resistant enough to withstand enough heat to smelt things down. 21 to make the outer structure. So that does make it sound like it has to be a 3x3 interior diameter. No, like, look at it. It's literally lava. Your foundry can also be used to trap poor helpless souls and melt them to death to extract matter from the following living entities. Players makes molten meat. Sounds appetizing. Enderman makes molten ender. That's good to know. Villagers make molten emerald. Okay. Doing the Mr. Burns. Excellent. Witches make molten amethyst. Okay, that's excellent to know. And I can get villagers by striking them with lightning to turn them into a witch if I can't find a spawner. Molten bees make honey. That's very depressing. We need to save the bees, not melt them. And blazes make molten blaze. And that's usually like a higher tier lava. What is this? Oh, I have to actually melt something first. Okay, that's good to know. Ingot casting, that seems pretty self-explanatory if you've played Tinker or used Tinkers before. So it said 21, which I'm assuming does not include... Oh, thank goodness you get several from here. Okay. I need my controller. So I need a blast furnace. I cannot wait to get into refined storage so I can start automating some of these recipes. Okay, I've got my controller. Let's go back into the quest. Is it giving me anything other than coins? I don't want to waste any of these bricks if I don't have to. It did not appear to. So I've made the controller. Now I need the drain, which I already had in the list here. And I need the tank, which I have here. I've got the tap. Now I need the basin, the table, and we're out of bricks. Please tell me I don't need them for this. Ah, okay, I need 8 more. Okay. That is fine. Tell you what, we'll make it a little bit taller. Just so I can add some more things into it. I've got plenty of lava here. I love that. Pick those up. That really only make 40 bricks? Must have run out of clay again. Yeah, I did. That's fine. Please tell me I have more clay. Good. Okay. Let's see. We were making the liquid heating coil. Oh, I need some buckets as well. So that means I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, I already made 1, so I only need 8 of those. 9. Okay. Let's claim our quests. Go away. There we go. Get my silver. Love that. Okay, that'll be fuel. This is... Oh, it's still charging up my jetpack. 10 million. Oh my. Okay, cool. Not even phased by that anymore. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, we got everything. Where can I put this? This area is in desperate need of some reorganization. It's just sprawling everywhere. Okay, that's my real glass, so I don't want to mess that up. It looks like this is our next best option for a little wide area. Let's change this to small tunnel. Clear these out a little bit faster. And then back to shapeless. Okay, I need to make 9 by 9 interior. And I believe it said I don't need corners, but I think I have plenty of bricks to have corners anyway. Okay. Let's put our controller... Let's put them all up 1. This has the same... Oof, let me turn that off. Same sound as nether bricks. Okay. And let's put this towards this side. So there is my... where's this light coming from? Maybe it's one of those things that the shaders don't show. The one of those light sources from Malum. Okay, I need to put my tank. That feels right. And the drain needs to go up here, so I've got it on both sides. So I can use my casting basin here, my casting table there. If I make another, let's sleep first. I think if I make another tap, I should be able to put that on either side. And yes, so tap. There we are. It's the bowl recipe. And what did I need to make Invar again? Back to item casting. Molten Invar is fluted alloying with 2 parts iron, 1 part nickel. Do I have any nickel in here? No. Do I have any nickel over here? I do. Okay, so you can get nickel from fishing. Um, I didn't make the nickel G-ore, which is just brown dye. So let me just put that on the list for later. Because I do still want to. This is a fun mechanic, and so I want to do that. This is nice because it's very early automatable, and I can just leave it running while I'm not on the server, and it will just continue to process. Which I don't know. You might feel it's a little cheaty. I don't, because I don't like the wait for items grind. Can I just put these directly into the... I feel like I can. Yes. Just pop those directly in there. I believe that will use the lava. So, tell you what, instead of... Oh, I haven't set home. That's good to know. Where I before I go exploring. I think I did set spawn, but let's set home to be right here. Can't add any more homes. What? So let's delete home. Home not found. Did I do this where I did delete home and I called it spawn? Okay, you can only set one home, so I'm just going to set home. There we go. And easily distracted. I've already forgotten what I was doing. Home. Let's make these. That turns into those and is the raw ore instead. That's fine. Let's make some iron. I took out all that nickel and I really only need maybe one stack. 2 parts iron, 1 part nickel. Tell you what. Seven, 232. Yeah, let's put all that back. So I feel like invars don't need a lot of it. And we were going to pick up the tire lava tank. And what is the bucket mode? Is it? Oh, please don't place it anywhere. Controls, keybinds, bucket. Blah, 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 blah. Is it category, mechanism, item mode switch is in. Ah, yes, okay. Bucket mode on. Cool. All right, let's go back to our foundry and put a bucket in there. And let's add some more of this around it. Did I still have a construction stick? No, I must have used it. Oh well. These are directional, and that kind of really bothers me, but we'll leave it as is. That's fine. Oops, that's not right. Let's put you here. Okay. So if I need, how many do I have? So let's put in, let's just use the casting basin because I don't have an ingot casting doodad just yet. So that means that I need 2 of these. And 1 of these. And I should be able to drop both of those in there. Maybe it doesn't like blocks. There we go. It takes exactly 18 items. Can you see them? Yep, you can see them in the tank. Oh, can you use the productive, what is it called? Upgrades? I bet you can. Productive lib, yeah, so it's not tied just to the bees. Ooh, that's um hello? That is beehives, beehives, beehives. Is there which one's the speed? I remember there's speed and speedier. That's productivity. Stability. Gene sampler. Simulator. Speedier. There we go. Oh, there. They were on different lines. That's why. Ah, see, okay, you can use fire bricks, clocks, which we can make now, and that which we cannot make at all. Still a little ways away from all of that. Okay, why did you... Why is there one extra block of nickel? Oh, it's 1/3 more efficient if you smelt the raw nickel. Oh, thank you, berries. It's 1/3 more efficient if you smelt the raw nickel than if you were to smelt the actual iron ingots, which it looks like I have to make a ingot for that. After all, I have a new skill point. Yay. Okay. Productive ingot cast. Okay. No recipe. Casts are used to shape your metals for tools, weapons, and armor, or ingots or other forms. You can select which fluid gets poured out by selecting it within the controller, then simply click on a drain with the casting basin below to get out your material. This process can be automated with redstone. Okay, but there's no recipe for the ingot cast, so does that mean that it casts automatically into an ingot if there is nothing there? Let's pour our block first. That was a... There. That's the easy way. All right, so I've got 3 blocks, 3 ingots. So let's do 1. I did the math wrong there or something. I don't know. Streamer math is what we'll say. Cool. If I put this in water, does it cool down faster? If I waterlog it? I have a feeling that this is a full block, and so it doesn't waterlog. Yeah, it definitely doesn't waterlog. Okay, that put the entire bucket in there. Hello, Mr. Goat. How are you? What you got for me? Copper. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I've got another block. I bet this can be waterlogged. No, it cannot. Okay, that's fine. So what did I say? I had 3 blocks. That's a very efficient recipe. Huh. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, because I've got 2 blocks of iron, 1 block of nickel. Makes 3 blocks total. I've got 3 more of these. So does that do anything? It does not. So I need an ingot cast, but I have no way to make the ingot cast. What am I missing? Go to the index, gear casting. That's for silent gear, I guess. Got the foundry. Okay. Okay, that was not helpful. Cast. Is there a blank cast? There is not. Wait, there's a plate cast. Which you do I... Okay, so I probably need to put an ingot in there, put some steel in there. 9 millibuckets of molten iron, 10 millibuckets of molten carbon. So let me get some iron and coal and see if I can make some steel. Iron. Already got some coal. Let me take some more out. I don't know what to do about that invar. I think I can click and rearrange things though, so let's see what this gets us. Okay, so that's 90. Okay, so that makes exactly 1 ingot of molten steel. If I go back to my other cast, it takes 4 ingots to make 1 cast. Is that true for... Yeah, that's true for everything. So I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3 more of those, and 1, 2, 3 more of those. And this is relatively easy steel. Oh, my dog is having a nightmare. Bless her. Okay, puppy nightmare averted. It occurred to me that since I can't make a ingot cat. Wait, no, yeah, I need the... Okay, I've got 4 in there. I put in a random ingot and I draw out the steel. Clicked it to rearrange it. That's a nice little feature there. I'll add that to my bug reports. Whoops. There we go. Okay, and we have an ingot cast. So there's the recipe for the ingot. That's fine. We figured it out. That's very fast. Wow. Love it. Okay, now that is empty. Very cool. In the meantime, I should probably just go ahead and start making some more steel. So if I do 9 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's another 9. So I can just shift click those in. And then I'll make should make a full block of steel, maybe more? How does it work? Let's see. Oh, I'm out of lava. That only took out the lava. It didn't put any in. turn off bucket mode, take a bucket out, put a bucket in. Okay, we'll do it that way. That's fine. And that gives me 1 block of molten steel, which I can pour out here. While it's doing that, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just make it even. Let's not do that. Forgot to turn on my jetpack and then I panicked. Okay. Hey, I gained some hearts. Excellent. Okay, so I've got 1 hunk of raw meat. Let me... 5 nuggets, so 4 more ticks of damage. Okay. So now I've got 2 hunks. Can I cast it? There it is. There's a meat ingot. That is disgusting. Let's eat it. Yummy. And added hearts. What can you do with this? This is a silent... It has silent gear properties. Organic bending and yummy traits. Gross. Okay. 13 times armor durability? Really? That's fantastic. Takes away repair bonus. Well, because you get all that durability. That's very interesting. Should I make some meat-based armor? Let's see. Flexible, yummy, bulky. I'll need to look into what the yummy attribute does for silent gear. That's very interesting. Okay. How do I make a silent armor? Okay, I have to make the template, and then to use the template, you put your part in there. But you would have to, you know, I'll fool around with that later, and I'll report back on the meat situation. Okay, so we'll go from there. Let's see. So let's go back. I feel like we were doing all of this. Let's turn those off. Doing all of this so that we could get Invar, so that we could make our steam mining drill. So I can make one of those. I can make 2 of these real fast. 1, 2. Let's get rid of all of this. And we have a steam drill. Excellent. Okay. So let's right click that on there. Okay, that's got plenty of coal. And I need to give it some water. Alright, excellent. And just in case, let me get a couple of buckets. I feel like I've used all of them. Yep. 1, 2. Tell you what, let's make a 3rd one. So I can make an infinite source at some point if I need to while we are out exploring. I've got some additional buckets just in case. Okay. Did they... Oh no, we still have the slowness. Does that apply even when I'm flying? No, that feels the same. Hmm. Hmm. Boy, that's annoying. Okay. Let's see. What do I not need to take with me? Oh, yeah. This is tolerable. All right. Turn that off. Put this back down. How do I have 0.2 millibuckets of lava in there? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's weird. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. I've got my steam drill. I've got... Oh, cardboard box and personal shrinking device. Okay. 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 Some more obsidian. Thank you. I'll be able to build a portal here before long without having to make any of my own obsidian. Let's see. Oh, I did, I was getting aluminum from somewhere, I thought. And I did notice that there is a recipe. Yeah, I've got aluminum clusters here, and with the Zycraft thing, what is it called? Extractor? Yeah, the extractor, which is possible now. I've gotten these essences while fishing, so I can make dripstone. EV you get from dripping on something. Void crystal with lava. Okay, that's different. So we could make this now, and one of the recipes allows you to make netherrack without actually having to go to the nether. Ah, there it is. You just need lava and gravel. That gives you netherrack. And then once you have that, you can start crushing it. And once you start crushing it, you can start sifting it. Question mark. And then you've got your glowstone and your blaze powder, all without having to go to the nether. And then, what was it? Nether quartz. I think you get from sifting as well, don't you? But it has to be with the blazing mesh. Blazing mesh requires blaze rods, but could I melt it and cast it into a blaze rod? There you go. So I don't even have to go to the nether necessarily. And to melt molten blaze, all you need is lava. So that's pretty fantastic. So we'll skip the nether for now. I don't even know if it's a full nether with structures or if it is a void nether as is typical in your sky blocks. But yeah, we'll cross that road when we get there. So let's see, I've got this, I've got that, I've got my fortune, I've got my silk touch. I need to make my personal shrinking device. I have plenty of ender pearls from the fishing expeditions. So I can make that. That will start charging. Does that have priority over? No, it just seems to be charging both at the same time. Fine. I've got 10 more blocks of coal. Tell you what, I feel like that's going to evaporate pretty quickly. So let's get some more coal. Hello again. And you can't path to me, so you can't attack me. Thank you for the experience. Okay. Let's see. So, this stuff is this. Excellent. And let's make a handful of blocks. And I did also get, yeah, I feel like I've got plenty, but I do also have the primal coal here, which is 3 times? Yeah. 3 times as effective. Very nice. Okay. That's generating. That's generating, so I can shrink items if I need to. Let's make our cardboard boxes, which I believe you can do with the forge hammer. This one doesn't crush, but can it be used for, let's see, iron hammer? The FTB hammer. Can that also be used? It can be used on the forge hammer. That's fantastic. Okay. So put that there. That gives me a butt ton of sawdust. I love it. Do these stack? They do stack. So I'll just make as many of those as I want. Put them in here. So I've got plenty of options for taking things. Tell you what, I think that I can... Let's see if this... I can use packing tape to pick up a chest. Where's a chest that I won't destroy everything if I pick it up? Let's tell you what, just to test it out. So I'm curious if I get the speed penalty if I'm carrying a packaged chest. So let's just harvest all of these. I love that you can right-click them and it doesn't use any of your durability. Let's put them all in here. And I won't put away those just yet. So I can put that up and then I break it and I'm carrying it and I don't get a slowness penalty. Love that. So that means I can just carry this along with me. This has limited uses, but that's fine. Let's upgrade this chest, actually. I don't have to go copper. I can go straight to iron. And then I can go straight to gold. Do I have the recipe for that? I do not. I think that it needs the gold block, or do I just encircle it? Let's find out. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's the upgrade. Okay, so I've got my gold chest that I can pop a bunch of stuff into. And yeah. Okay. Have I got everything that I need? I need to make some armor, just in case. That is not the one that I need. I need that. Actually, out of curiosity... Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm used to the... not the crafting. Table that automatically refills. Thank you. You are all probably watching that about to happen. Screaming, no! Don't make more pants! Please! Let's see. So... chest plate. Is there a way? So I equip that. And where does that go? It goes on my back. I've got my backpack in my curio slot. Excellent. Oh, that's right. It does not charge if it's in the jetpack. I don't know if that's a configuration, if it's meant to be like that. Let me actually write that down. Jetpack doesn't charge curio slot with the Just dire things, pocket gen. I don't know if that's a intentional config setting or an oversight or a bug. Who knows? So we will, just for simplicity's sake, pop that in my cosmetic armor, just so it is somewhere. Okay, let's see. Have I got everything I need? I've got tools, I've got food, I've got more food, I've got fuel, I've got my lightning rod in case it decides to start raining. Yeah, I feel like we're ready to go exploring. So let's tell you what, I'm gonna take a nap, take a sip of water, and we'll be right back. Back to it. Let's go exploring. Which way? What's that? Um, let's go north. Let's see what we get. So turn those on. Turn up my throttle. I have set my home. I don't think I can make waystones yet. So we'll just have to be very conscious of back and forth. I've got the obsidian, I've got the stone. It's the amethyst that I need. So we'll be on the lookout for a actual proper amethyst geode, or we can make one, I believe, with amethyst fish. That's a cool mob. We can make one by melting them down and casting them, I think. Where's it at? I thought I saw that as one of the... Like, you could make a budding amethyst. What is echoing amethyst? Oh, from, just iron things. Okay. Yeah. Wow, that'll actually drop budding amethyst as well. It's interesting. You can enchant one. Golems can make one for you. That thing, which I need to read about before I even try. Yeah, you can cast one using the crystal catalyst and then the molten amethyst. And 400 millibuckets of that is just 4 of those amethyst shards. So that's pretty handy. Okay, enough of that. I don't need this gunpowder. Let's I'm already on, and let's fly north, see what we get. Gonna try to maintain around a 100 Y level. Oh, cool, I'm in Lush Caves. Ooh, okay, here we are. Our first structure. I'm just now realizing that I'm totally unprepared for whatever is set to befall me in this area. Oh, I see. Trial chamber spawners, not regular spawners. That's a bummer. What sort of island? Oh, this is a Malum Island. What quests did I complete there? It's gotta be like an exploration. Aha. Discover a certain magical dungeon. Okay, out in the void lies a dungeon packed with all sorts of ill-gotten magical loot. guarded by a similar assortment of creatures. An archevoker oversees it all from the highest level. Oh boy. Okay. Love that. Archevoker. So it's a Malum Island with some irons mobs. Okay. Azure Runewood. Those are pretty. Let me get some of these. Immediately get distracted. Because, yeah, I've got the golden, or whatever it's called. Runewoods. Hey, Mr. Goat. You know, I didn't think about possibly needing wood, so I'm glad that there is wood all around me here. This is also a lot of clay. Goodness. Okay. Looting. The Podzol? Mycelium. I mean, yeah, nice. Okay, let's get rid of the water here because it's gonna be annoying. And yeah. Oh, missed one. Well, I can make clay. I think I'm missing the point. I need to just focus on the loot and not the island itself. Although I will get a couple of azaleas, flowering azalea. That's fine. I don't think I need drip leaf or glowberries, but we'll pick them up anyway. Let's turn this throttle back down. And, oh, sounds like I've, oh. This is loud. Okay. Hello. Yes, stairs are difficult. I get it. I understand. Okay. So this is a interesting mechanic. I did not mean to go further in to summon more of them. Oh, great. These are the other Wilden boys. Sir, that was rude. Okay, let's recoup for a sec. So these boys will be useful once I get some drigmes. So I might actually use my... I can swipe at them a little more easily. Okay. Ooh, gems. Nice. So, if I just kind of fly... Is that him or is that... Yeah, that's him. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you come to me. And I shrunk you, and now I've picked you up. Cool. Okay, and I've shrunk you, and I've picked you up. Are they still spawning us? Good grief. Hey. didn't even think about using my spell book. Oh, my God. That was a lot of stuff. Okay, come on. Come on. There you go. Any more? Okay. Ooh, I got a key. All right. Do we have any loot to speak of in here? No? Okay. Guess I have to get higher up. Let's heal up. How long does this take to reset? 30 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Let's put some things away. Keys. Let's put this on my hotbar as well. I don't feel like I'm going to need fortune anytime soon. I don't need any more seeds. Loot, 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 loot. Just hang on to that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it's on harm. Okay. That's a defender, which is a different creature altogether. So let me get my... Oh, I put my glass bottles up. There we go. I left some of them there. So shrink you. Oops. Shrink you. And pick you up, please. Perhaps that was the wrong one. Shrink you. Pick you up. Thank you. Oh, these guys have thorns, don't they? Ouch. That was more ouch to my ears than it was to me. Good grief. Okay, let's get our food. Did I leave my infinite ham at the... I did. Smart. Let's see what kind of skills we've got here. Athletics. Sprint speed. Damage from falling. Let's go sprint speed. Range, I don't have anything. Defense, let's, I guess, just add some stamina. I really like knockback at defense. I hate being knocked back. And melee damage, I haven't leveled that up yet. So let's see if we can get there. Hello. Okay. Any more? Couple more. Okay. That really hurt. Good shot. Hello? Ouch. That still hurt. Okay. Any more? Come along. Is it raining? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I don't think I've activated that one yet. Oop. Hello. Come on. Thank goodness this is on easy. I would have been getting it handed to me. Absolutely. Okay. There we go. Is that one decided to spawn again? No. Okay. This might be a good opportunity for screenshot. Maybe when it's daylight. Okay. Okay. Oops. So I still haven't seen any loot chests or anything. Room light lanterns. Those are cute. Okay. Force stone. I'm going to tear this place apart once I'm done with it. Let's... I feel like we're going into an enclosed space, so having my jetpack on might be a problem. I've got that. Let's hang on to some more just in case. Okay. Oh, good. God, I'm not going to survive this at all. It's loud. Remember when I said I'd try my best not to die? Yeah, I should have backed out, but no, I was like, let's try it. Can I go back? Okay, it's a little bit difficult to get there. Let's maybe wait for it to cool down a little bit over there. Although they are spawned entities, so they probably won't despawn. Maybe I can at least wait for the Vex to despawn. Anyway. Oh boy, that was a lot all at once. Cool. All right. So that was fun. I do need to go back and get my stuff. Let's see. That was an experience. It's also a loud experience. Okay. So let's just fly back. And let's grab my ham while we're here. Man, all that XP gone. That hurts. That's okay. Yeah. All right. So we'll go back. Get my box of loot. And then we will reapproach that particular island once we get a little more experience. A little more dangerous. Oh, there we go. A little faster. Move towards the... That wasn't even the final level. Those are just regular evokers. That wasn't even the arch evoker. There's the proper entrance, since it's daylight. Oh, hey. That's why it wasn't spawning more. We can beat you up. That's fine. Okay. Let's get rid of the death marks of shame. Thank you. It looks like the Vex are still hanging around, but they're starting to despawn. Oh, the evokers are right there. They're waiting for me. They're camping. Okay. Put all of those up. No, stay away from me. Maybe that was just the sound of them dying. Other little laughs. Let's see. That goes in there. No, they found me. Dang it. Okay. What else did I put in there? That. Okay. can delete that spam. Thank you for that. Okay. All right. Oh, key. Nice. From that one too. Put those up. Let's go back here. That's still recharging. Let's put a piece of tape on this and pick it up. Just use the steam drill. That seemed to be the appropriate tool for that. Silk Touch is activated. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay. Do I try that again? I don't think I try that again. Maybe I do go over here. Sneak up on, see, just kind of check out the area. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Headshot. Boom. Just immediately. Okay. Yep. Oh. Nope. 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 Okay. Sir, I can fly too, and I will fly away from you. Okay. Well, that was fun. No, don't keep following me. Bro, what? You have a backpack? Give me that. You also have a lot of health. Good grief. That's not useful to me. Okay. They all have backpacks. Did not know they could spawn with backpacks. With music discs, no less. Why don't you guys come over here? And I forgot to take my screenshots. Let me do that real quick before they come back. Yeah, I know. Good God. They're just, really bad. I hate Vexes. I guess you could say they're very vexing. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Just follow me. Yep. Where are you holding? Oh, it's just how he was holding his weapon. So many Vexes. Okay, all of you come towards me. I can stop spawning them. Look at my mini-map. They're just... There's so many. Come on. Come on. Look at this guy. Oh, come back. Okay. Go ahead and despawn. Ouch. Oh. You turn off your armor. There you go. I don't even care that they're absolutely dominating me. Okay. Here we go. Let's just kind of dodge a few of these and this will be useful. Sure. Okay. Let's go home. Okay. So that was an experience. Yeah. Let's see, does this... Okay, that still won't charge from putting in there. Put that back in here. I did get an unidentified turtle shell. Press Control T and activate the world tier. Okay, this is the new apotheosis progression. You got your world tiers. Once you do certain things, which you can find through their achievements menu, it tells you all about that. So I've got enough for a haven. Haven is activated. And then to get here, I need to equip these different gear pieces, helmet weapon. So if I just put that on real quick, that's actually... Do I have a control comparison? I do, but my item zoom is in the way. So let me turn that off. Okay. Blessed Turtle Shell Deflection. 1.5 luck. Health. And an empty socket as well. Nice. Let's take my... I got a couple of gems here. Do I have any that will be useful in helmets? Or just armor in general? Helmets, more luck and experience. That'll be useful. Shields, core armor, light weapons. Can I put this in here with... Wait, that's the forge hammer, not the anvil. That's a noise. Oh, I need the... Shoot, I need the... What? Or is it the... Smithing table? Do I have a smithing table in here? No, I have a lectern and a stone cutter. So let's make a smithing table real quick and see if it'll let me apply this. Or should I just save that to make gem dust for later? Kind of mad about losing that XP. Oh, maybe it dropped. Something dropped iron leggings, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, I got whipped. Let's go in another direction, see what's out there. Ooh, there's hearts. Nice, okay. That might be useful. Let's real quick. What do I need to keep on me? These things. The rest of this can go up. So let me just put that on here. This doesn't need to be in my inventory or on my hotbar. Just trying to fill up the. There we go. So now I can just take all this and dump all of it. Cook chicken. Okay, let's sleep again and go in another direction. See what we get. See what else can beat me up. Okay, let's go south. Turn up our throttle speed and let's go. What is the shadow that's happening there? Oh, this appears to be a volcano of some sort. I've already got some bad boys spawning on it. From my mini-map, I can see skeletons, slime, maybe a wither skeleton? Or is that a bat? That might be bats. Emerald ore. That's useful. Okay. Find a volcano. Made out of skystone. Okay. And we've got mystical agriculture seeds already planted on rich soil farmland. That's fantastic. I hope you can pick this up. Whew, that was very loud. And we've got a glow squid. Hello! An untrue pacifist. Needlessly slaughtered one of nature's peaceful creatures. Okay. Alright. Okay. This is, it's been intriguing so far. Ah, okay. Now we're talking. Got my blazing archwood now. Let's get all of that. Let's get all of the saplings. Let's stay away from wherever that spider is. Okay. I feel like they've got to be in caves or something underneath me. We've got dead coral. We've got basalt. What is this? Viridium. That is very pretty. Let's turn my speed down a little bit more. Okay, we've got slimes. I'm gonna actually just hit you with a mob swab, just in case, even though we've got the, whatever that runewood sap stuff is. Come on, I'll knock you guys off. Okie doke. Got some crying obsidian and regular obsidian. I don't have... Oh, that has diamond. What you call it? Ooh, that's an awful sound. Okay, yeah, looks like there's going to be a structure under here. Let's get some more of our archwood. Is this... Oh, this is azurine. It's pretty. Azurine, probably. Concrete. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to... That's fine. Glad it didn't explode. So I think that this is the one that does just, or does it set you on fire? I don't... Yeah, pomegranate, it explodes, yeah. Come on. Please tell me we have the stable footing. Yes. Wait, no, that's backstabbing. Do we not have stable? Okay, we do have stable footing. Available somewhere. Okay. Let's see, continuing to explore. Got another seed here, probably coal again. Yep, another coal seed. I don't see needing more, but I do need more of this rich soil. Hello. Oh my. That's perfect timing. Oh, there's a spawner. Okay, distracted easily. Okay, and while that is happening, let's put this in a box so they will stop spawning. Got magma cream now. That means I'll be able to make magma blocks and some other stuff from there. Okay, come on. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's pick this back up. Excellent. Got a spawner. Oh, looks like my internet dropped out there for a sec. That's unfortunate. Okay. Got plenty of obsidian for now. What else do we have? I didn't see an entrance anywhere. That was a spawner that I killed, or picked up. Let's get some more. I feel like we got enough of this for now. Crying obsidian, more coal seeds. Does crying obsidian have any particular use? But these could also be regular obsidian recipes as well. Okay, well, if we need any, we know where it is. So let's go up here, see what we've got up at the top. Got some occultism spirit fire. I like that. We've got some flowing chocolate. Did not anticipate that. Don't know if that will be useful at all. Limestone, some flowing honey. That's useful, actually. This is why you bring all these extra supplies. So we got a bucket of honey. We've got our lava here. And I know that there was a structure from these blocks, but I didn't see a very clear entrance necessarily. You kind of scan around again. I don't want to just break into it. No. Is it perhaps further down? I'm keeping an eye on my fuel as well. Definitely coming back for those emeralds. Is that concrete? Oh, that's deep slate. Hmm. Okay, so when I initially approached this place, it was from the north, and I heard spiders over here, I think. So let's take a peek. I don't have a shovel. Okay. Oh my. Does this mine faster? It's all slow. Let's do a small tunnel. This island is gonna be filthy with mobs when the sun finishes going down. Okay. Cobblestone. So let's put down some of the skystone right about there. Let's see what's back here. I feel like I'm hearing him in this direction. But it's also very much near the lava. I don't want to dig up. Can I see where they are? They're this way. Didn't bring a single torch. No, I've got... Perfect. Hey, alright, now we can see. Where are these guys? They're right above... Okay, here we go. Yoink. Okay. Not terribly useful. It's alright. Let's see. Let's put some things away. And I left my chest back at the... Dang. Back at the base. Okay. Oh, there's a chest there too. Alright. One thing at a time. Gross. Okay. Tell you what, we'll just try to mark a space here where I've got things. Pull that down too. Pull that down as well, and everything above is Loot. Okay. Just got free string if I just keep standing here. There it is. Huh. No, just keep my boxes. And gems, apparently. Alright, what's in here? Okay. Not terribly exciting, but I'll take it. So how can I get... Maybe not that way. Ooh. Actually need some of this pretty soon. There they are. Hello. Where's your spawner at? You silly billies. There you go. Alright. And boom. And there's another one over here. Let's plug that up. I don't want it to... Oh, there is another one over here too. Thank you. Alright. Got that. Let's pick that up, because that is very useful. Got you. Okay. I guess I should be breaking the pots too, because those can contain loot. Oh, here's the big one. Okay. Huh. Iron leggings with fire protection. I'll take it. I will also take all of this wool. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, yes. Let's look in the pots. Does that drop anything other than bricks? Does not appear so, but bricks are bricks, so I'll take those too. Okay. Feel like that's all for this room. So let's explore a little further. And I'm going to get lost very quickly. But that's okay. Here's a zombie up ahead of me. This feels pretty linear. He's to my... that way now. I'll run into him eventually. These noises are immersive. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. That guy can mess me up. Wither skeleton I'm not so worried about. It's that guy. Sir. Can I walk past you? Let me go straight back. I'm gonna get withered and die. Okay, cool. Alright, let's eat. One of you has a bow. Oh, stray. Okay. Let's see. Just got to see where the other spawners are. Oh, they're that way. Okay. Now I know. Felt like I just heard a Enderman as well. there's my zombie. Hello? I feel like, yeah, okay. Let's get some attack speed. Let's definitely get some damage. What is that? Crit chance. Let's get a little bit of both. Oh, I don't have enough left for both. I do, however, have plenty of these points left. There we go. Yeah, I thought I heard him. Easily distracted. What in the... Why? Why are you here? Holy crap. Okay, there are a lot of things here. Okay, he's taking lava damage. That's fine. You keep doing that. Okay, he's just over there somewhere now. Come on, drop your backpack. Oh no, I'm out of... There we go. 5 attack damage, nice. Okay. Anyway. There's another one of these spawners somewhere, and I'm just not seeing it, because he's coming from somewhere. Okay. I don't think I can kill them that much faster than they are spawning. Just need to get my 2 boxes back, and then I'll be happy for now. That's just bricks. And that was an actual spawner. Good God. Okay, I'm getting out of here. There's the spawner. I saw it. Okay. Was it this block? It's the other one. Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking. Let's go back. I did not mean to go back. Shoot. Can't believe I just did that. I need to go home. Okay. Let's dump all this stuff. And then I just need to go north again. I'm sorry, south again. Okay, that's good. I need to take that. Okay. Got that. Let's put this up. That's a spawner. Let's take all of these things back out, which was right about here, there, there, and here. Hello? Oh, I was clicking with the box. Swoop and swoop. And those go in here. Let's just put that in here for now. Put my bowls up. It's pretty good loots. I don't know why I'm putting them in here. All needs to go in here. Oops. Okay. Boxes here, there. Let's make another sword. Does a Paxel do more damage? I feel like it'll be easier at some point to just start making that. 10 attack damage versus 6. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so let's make the axe, which does 9. And the shovel. And Paxel. It's the same as the all-in-one tool. That one only does 7, so yeah, it's better to have that then. Why is the Oh, I must have used a sword that had some durability damage already? I don't know. Either way, we'll take it. Let's see. Let's put up my ever-increasing supply of gunpowder. I've got... Yeah, I feel like I've got food. I should probably swab one of these. I'll get that, because I'm picking up the wither skeleton anyway. So this was south. Let's hurry back there. And it was high up, that's right. Just gotta remember to use /home instead of /back. There we go. And let's see, where is the spot where I saw... Is this another one? It is another one. Okay. Cool. So now we know that there's 2 of them. And here's where I went in, maybe? Okay. Where did I go in? Yeah, there we go. No, that's not it. I heard them over in this direction, I thought. Here we go. Turn that off. Drop back down. I forgot that I have fall damage. I just have to move quickly. I don't remember which way I took. Yeah, here we go. There we are. Okay, boom. That's taken care of. That's taken care of. Got that. I don't have any other spawners here. Let's I just need a couple of blocks. And let's block off this way for those guys. Let's go this way. Wither skeleton skulls, nice. Where's the spawner? Oh, that was bad. This is real bad. I don't want all that clicking happening here. What are you activating? Okay. Either way, let's go ahead and, whoops, turn you off. And how do I right click? Okay, good. Spawner, spawner, spawner. Piglin brute. Really? Ooh, what is that? Abominable energy. Can be found in Fargo's treasure rooms, looted from bosses, or obtained through particle collusion. What in the world? Convert start to grasp when using an empty hand. Okay, this is interesting. Grants creative flight. Creative ascension. No recipe. These talismans are interesting. This will be something to look into. A little bit of netherite. Not mad at that. Oops. Put my... let's see. Okay. Rope, saddle, witch stuff. Wilden wings. Gears. Nothing terribly exciting, but I'll take it. I forgot to take my gosh darn backpack again. So we'll just let's hang on to these for building blocks, just in case. Let's see. That goes in there. Take this further in. I really don't need beetroot or the seeds. Saddle maybe, I don't know. Dark steel is nice. Okay. Cool. Get some more of these. Are these actually activating anything, or is that just for the paranoia? Ooh, it was. What exactly did it do? It did a dispenser, but there's no bucket in the dispenser. Were there perhaps arrows in there, and they just missed me because the wither skeleton went over them instead? Interesting. Okay. Just break. Break. There we go. Did I get all of it? I did. Cool. Okay, so we run back this way now. Okay, this is the way that I came from. I hear them lurking. But they're right around this corner. Smart. That's okay, because I can just do that and get that. Place it right there. I need a more consistent block. Tell you what. Oh, hello. You can spawn on this side. What was I doing? I was getting my... There we go. And we'll just do that. Aha. Okay, that was the wither skeleton spawner. Let's not fall into the lava. Okay. Got that one. That's the stray. Where's the zombie spawner at? Keep forgetting to actually use the... Where's this zombie spawner? Oh, you're coming from this direction. There's breeze as well. Okay. This place is getting spicy. Sir. Good grief. Okay, you're over there. I came in this way. Come on towards me. Okay. Very nice. Let's just block this off. Apparently not. Whew. No. Denied. Okay. What's that? Provides immunity to freezing damage, provides temporary resistance buff when below half health. I'll take it. Nice. Which... do I have a trinket slot? Trinket. Why don't you go right there? Okay. This place is pretty spicy. We are, yeah, just a little over 2 hours, so we'll go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna come right here, and I'm going to use home, so that next time I can just use back and go straight back to where we were and pick right back up where we left off. Okay. Whew. That was an experience. Yeah. Wow. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of things, a lot of junk to sort through now, and ever more important to start getting into some nicer storage solutions. Before I go though, let's go ahead and let's officially get some diamonds using either that diamond dust or this static charger that it mentioned earlier. I need some water buckets. Let's see, bucket. 1, 2, 3. And pump. Oh, I need some wood. I'm surprised it didn't. Oh, you can only make it with oak or ceramic water buckets. That is interesting. Okay, quick diversion. Let's go over here. And let's shift this. And let's harvest it. Let's make our oak. Okay. Let me write that down too, because that feels noteworthy. Pump recipe requires oak. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Pump. Where'd my buckets go? Three. Okay. How does this work? It looks like a create. No, not y'all. Yeah, this feels like a create. Oh, no. This feels dangerous. Okay, let me do this further away from my stuff. Actually, if I just hook it up to my create, do I have a direction this can go in? Yeah. Let's find out. Okay, that doesn't spin it. If I rotate it... Oh. Okay. So we'll do this over here then. So let's set this down. Let's take this. And what's the best way to do this? All right, we're clicking. This would have been a good time to have one of those right-click macros. All right, we're halfway there. Oops. We'll just stay here. This feels fine. Four minutes? Maybe? Here we go. Maybe not. The anticipation. Am I using this wrong? That says it's full up. I don't know. If I put the lightning rod down on it, does that change anything? Let me read, and while I'm reading, it will happen, because that's how things go. The static charge from an FTB pump can build up into a lightning strike if you're willing to take some damage, possibly a lot. Sure. For the giggles, I will. Oh! There it was. But that didn't overwind a pump and suffer the consequences. Hey, there we go. Okay. Ouch. Okay, let's... let's put this on here. Do I have to hold the emerald? going to make this work. Does the emerald have to be present in the world as an entity or as a block? Come on. Let me not accidentally die. Oh, let me just set myself back on fire. Turn down my speed here. Donde? Did I break it and then it got burned in the fire? That feels like that's what happened. I broke it and it... You know what? You know what, goat? You should have just knocked me off. You should have just knocked me off the edge. That would have been fine. Huh. Okay, well, fortunately, I have plenty of emerald clusters left. And I've got some, I believe I have enough for another block of emerald here. Just before I wrap up the stream, let's see if I'm holding it, will it let me do it? Okay, that did not do it. Let's... No, I don't want to drop them because then they'll get turned into flames and disappear again. So let's make this a block. Put it on the lightning rod. Stand close to it. This does not seem to be having the desired effect. I don't know. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. I feel like I'm lightning. Okay. Static charge can build up into a lightning strike. Okay. And that's how you get diamonds. Oh. Lightning into emeralds as items on the ground. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm a fool. Alright, let's take our last emeralds. Let's put them as an item on the ground. Let them get turned into fire. Turn off my magnet. Get my health up. Let's not throw them off the edge of the world. Let's stand closer to the emeralds, perhaps. Without picking them up and without... There you have it, folks. As the sun is setting, we've got diamonds. After a lot of misreading and some tragedy, we have diamonds. All right, let's wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and call it there. You guys enjoy your weekend. Tell somebody you love them today. I'll see you guys next time.